Hi everyone, hope everyone's feeling well and's okay. Great to see you all. Big surprise, over the next 6 weeks we will still be having assemblies. We'll be having 3 assemblies until we return in September. Yet these will be videoed and sent out via email and via our social media sites. A big thanks to all my special guests, Mr. Cartwright, Mr. Hemingway, Mr. Griffiths and Miss Ari, who've been fantastic with their entertaining us. A big thank you also to our regular entertainers, so Mr. Stead for Stead Super Science, Miss Harriet from her memory and guessing games, Miss Chelsea for helping us to learn Makaton, and the stupendous Mr. Alan Godfrey who shared his magical tricks. Do you remember I was given the challenge with this little box of stickle bricks? And for those that remember it, they used to say, little hands with big imaginations. Ask mum and dad or carers if they remember stickle bricks. So I've been creating 5 models and this is my 5th. Can you guess what it is? I'm going to ask Mr. Godfrey to send also in these slides and on video my other examples of models, so you can email me in what you think they are. A big thanks to Danny. Danny sent in a thank you card for all the work and help and support the staff have done with him whilst we've been on lockdown. So thanks Danny, your appreciation is also really valued. So next week or the week after, as I say, we're going to be putting together a few assemblies. Look after yourselves, stay fit and healthy, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Take care.
Hi everyone, hope you're having a nice first week of your holidays. I've got a task for you today, which is something that we've done before. So I'm going to put some objects on the table and I want you to try and remember these objects when I hide them. So the first thing we've got is banana. Then we've got a candle, a napkin, headphones, and some keys. Okay? Have a look around, make sure you can remember them. See if you can remember them when I take this away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we had bananas, which I like to link to a napkin because you use a napkin when you eat. Then we have a candle and some headphones. So this candle I might use for when I'm relaxing, and I might listen to some relaxing music on my headphones. And if I'm not so relaxed, I might jangle my keys in my ear. So that's how I would remember them. Let me know how you would remember yours.
Hiya fellas, pack of cards. We've taken the jokers out, we don't need them. So, we'll start, we'll shuffle the cards. We'll ask Josh behind the camera to choose a number between 10 and 20.
I'll choose 13.
13, I'll count out 13 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll pop those there because we don't need them. So, 13, made up of 2 numbers. Those numbers are
1 and 3.
1 and 3. 1 and 3 make
4.
4. Count 4 cards out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those there. Right, come on round. That's your card, Josh. Show that to camera. Yeah. And pop that down on there. So, put them on there, put them on there. And we'll shuffle them again. So, your card was a black card.
Yep.
Yep. A spade.
Yep.
an ace of spades.
Correct.
Cool, excellent. Right, so we now know your card was the ace of spades. So if I spell out A, C, E for the ace, S, P, A, D, E, S for spades, put those there. Come and have a look at this card, Josh. On that pile there. Show that to camera. And it is
The ace of
the
spades.
ace of spades, which is not bad, all things being equal. But just because you think the trick's over, wouldn't it be really odd if all the cards were spades? And wouldn't it be even odder if all the cards were aces? Fellas, that's your moment of magic. Thank you.
Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're all feeling okay. And by now, if you've all been practicing, you should know that your vowels can be found on your non-dominant hand, and you point to these with the index finger on your dominant hand. So we had A, E, I, O and U, and then we learned the first 8 letters of the alphabet, which was A, B, C, small c, D, E, F, G and H. So today we're going to start with I and do the next 9. So we have I, so we'll point it to the middle finger on this hand with our index finger. Then on the same finger, coming down and drawing round, J, J. Then we're making a kicking K with our knuckle, K, K. With this finger, just one on this hand, L, L. Then with 3 fingers, we make a M, M. With 2, N, N. Then pointing to this finger, O, O. For P, we use a full hand for a big P, or these 2 fingers for a small P, P. And then for Q, just making a small hole here and resting your index finger, Q. See you all next week, starting with the next 9 letters. Bye now, stay safe everyone.
Hope you're well and starting to enjoy the start of your holidays. So we're back to STED Super Science. Little bit of physics for you today. So this is about Sir Isaac Newton's first law, law of inertia. We'll come on to that a little bit more after we've done the experiment. So for today's little experiment, all you need is a standard pint glass, okay, no beer in it yet. An A5 piece of card, and then an A4 piece of card, basically folded and taped into a prism, okay? All right, and what you do is you take your pint glass, you sit the A5 piece of card on it, and you place your prism of card on top. And then the last thing we need is a lemon, okay? Just your everyday lemon, and place it on top like that, okay? So what I'm going to do today, just ducking and diving a bit, is what I'm going to show you is, like I said, Sir Isaac Newton's first law, the law of inertia, and that's basically that an object won't move unless a force is acted upon it. So for example, if you've got a book on a table, it won't move unless you push it, okay? Added to that, it also means that an object that is travelling in a straight line at a constant speed, it won't deviate from that straight line or that speed again unless a force is acted upon it, okay? So let's say a car's going in a straight line at 30 miles an hour, it won't go any faster or slower unless you put your foot on the brake or you press the accelerator. Okay, so it's pretty simple, but not as well. But what I'm going to show you then is how the law of inertia works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull away this piece of A5 card, and the lemon is going to drop straight down in a straight line and land in the pint glass. You might think that as I pull the card away and the black prism of card topples over, then the lemon will topple with it, but it won't, because there's no other forces acting on it. Okay, it's just going to drop in a straight line down into the glass. Okay, part of that's to do with gravity as well, which is the force pulling objects to the earth. But okay, so this is a demonstration. Here we go. I'll change hands because I'm right-handed. There you go. And it doesn't matter how many times you do that, the lemon will always fall straight down into the glass. Okay? The lemon's heavier than the card, so when the card moves away, there isn't enough force coming from anywhere other than gravity pulling it straight down to make it deviate and change direction. So it just falls straight down into the glass. Have a go at home and prove to yourself Sir Isaac Newton's first law, the law of inertia.